I am Jason Ritter, along with my dad, Jim Ritter, and welcome to our pilot episode of Out and About.
For the last 5 years, Jason and I have been serving as camera operators and announcers for Uncle Jeffrey and CWTAP Television. We want to thank our friend Keith Whitener, who came up with the idea of having Jason and I take video footage from our recent events that we film, put it all together, and make a little show out of it. So Jason, what can we expect in this episode?
In this episode, we are going to have footage from the Groundhog Day at Weir's Dam. We are also going to have footage from Snowblast 2019 at Emmaus.
We're also going to have video footage from Motorsports 2019, where we were there with the Reading Fairgrounds Racing Historical Society and filming and interviewing some drivers and getting some video footage of race cars. What else are we going to have, Jason?
We're also going to have a brand new segment debuting called What Makes Me Tick. And of course, I'm going to be doing the first episode about something people may know about me. I don't know if you know this, but I like Batman. So join us as we go out and about.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jim Ritter with CWTAP Television. I'm along here with Dave Adams from Gruntsal Lodge number 16, and it's cold this morning. Dave, what do you think?
Yes, it is.
Well, we're here. It is Saturday morning. It is Groundhog Day, and we're in Weir's Dam in Orfield, and the official temperature is 0. 0 degrees is the official temperature here, but it's beautiful looking. We're going to see later on the tree branches have all kinds of icicles on them and everything. And we got a nice crowd here this morning because it's a Saturday. More people can come out and everything. And we're going to have a lot of fun to celebrate our Groundhog Day here with Groundhog Lodge number 16, or what we call Gruntsal Lodge number 16. But now Dave Adams, he's going to tell us what's going to be happening on today's events in the Pennsylvania German dialect. So here's Dave.
Gute Maria. Shall I say it in Dutch?
Yes.
De Maria doen maar beide in Duits. Maar doen Amerika zingen. Maar doen Pledge Allegiance symfonie. Dan doen maar een paar andere stukken zingen. En wanneer ik Spaß habe, en dan doen maar zwaar geven aus de jaren en de lie. Ze komen hier de Rabba de Maria. Nou zijn maar wat ze te zeggen hebben. Heb ze ja de schade zijn, maar heb ze 6 weken winter gehabt. So.
Okay, so and in English, basically, we're going to be singing. We're going to be watching the groundhogs Yachty and Lee as they cross the Jordan Creek, right?
We're going to do a prayer, sing America, pledge allegiance to the flag, and we're going to sing a couple of other songs, and then we're going to listen to what Yachty and Lee had to say about the weather, if they're going to see their shadow or not.
Right, and we're going to try to get some video footage because we have a lot of people in the audience today. A nice crowd for you, Dave.
Yes, we do. It is a great crowd, and we're pleased that they came out to withstand this weather of 0 degrees.
Yep. Well, I see a nice warm-looking dog over there.
Yes, he is warm.
He looks warm.
He was rolling in the snow.
All right. Well, we've got to get ready to go to work because I think the groundhogs are getting ready over there.
Yeah, I think so.
I am so glad to see so many people that are willing to come out here and stand in this 0 degrees. It was 0 degrees in my wife's car when she got here. Yeah. So will ich sein, so wie die Augenlein, so viel ich Unmöglichkeit sind zu jedem Zeit in my garage. Did everybody get a program? Okay, now we will do pledge allegiance to the flag. Ich verspreche der Treueste Seite zu den Vorne von der Vereinigten Stadt von Amerika. An das Land, vor das es steht, ein Land, Einigkeit, ewig und vereinigt mit Freiheit und Gerechtigkeit für all. Shall I read over it first? Ruthie.
He's gonna read it first.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
Wir sind pensionisch Deutsche, wir sind pensionisch Deutsche. Wir sind pensionisch Deutsche, doch sind stolz und froh. Wir gleiche gut zu essen, soll es uns auf Leidigkeit. Wir sind die Orders Holly sind, nicht so wie lieber Leid. Wir lachen und wir singen und Spaß die ganze Zeit, weil alles recht gut geht. Wir Pennsylvania Dutchmen, wir Pennsylvania Dutchmen, wir Pennsylvania Dutchmen and we're proud and happy. We like to eat and have a lot of fun. We are the kind that are happy all the time, and that's not like a lot of other people. We laugh and sing and have fun all the time. And then, well, everything goes good. Okay, now we will sing it in Dutch.
Yeah, we're gonna sing it.
Wir sind pensionisch Deutsche, wir sind pensionisch Deutsche, wir sind pensionisch Deutsche, wir sind stolz und froh.
Hope your fingers aren't frozen. It's cold. Come here, let me hold you up. I know it's cold. It's coming. It's coming as fast as it can. Hold on.
No shadow, no shadow.
It's coming. It's making its way. Over there.
There's Johnny leading the way.
Okay. You guys did it.
Okay.
Hey, Junge, wie bist du mal hier? Bist mir nicht kalt? Oh, hey. Hast du die Nase nicht verfroren? Nee? Ah, jetzt soll es auch dann gut. Kannst du mir sagen, was es gibt für Wasser? Durch. Kannst du mir mal was sagen? Na was? Hast du mal schön das Wasser pissen? Ja. Es ist die Hilfszeit kalt, die Hilfszeit heiß. Was de? Nicht? Ist es nicht? Ja. Ich soll mal da nicht mal gucken. Oi, was siehst du da drüber? Siehst du die Sonne? Denkst du, das gibt noch 6 Wochen Winter? Durch! Well, ich glaube vielleicht, dass es sein kann. Aber das gibt auch, wenn ich, was heißt was? Das du, wenn ich schläfle, ja, das du, wenn ich schläfle, was noch? Oh, es wird kalt, noch wird's warm, noch wird's wieder kalt. Oh, hat so, das ist ein Frühjahr. So, es ist hier und her, das geht hier und her mit dem Wetter. Okay, so right then. Okay? Okay. He said he didn't freeze his nose, and he said, it is a terrible thing. I said, it's cold and then it's warm. He said, this spring it's going to be cold, warm, cold, warm. But he said it will give 6 more weeks of winter. He said he's going to be able to, his shadow, he's going to see his shadow because the sun is coming up. So we are going to have 6 more weeks of winter.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jason Ritter here from CWTP Television. Today we are here in Emmaus for the Snow Blast Winter Arts Festival. We're going to have a lot of fun here, so stay tuned here on CWTP Television.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jim Ritter with CWTAP Television. We're in Emmaus at the Snowblast Winter Arts Festival, and we caught up with the president of the Emmaus Arts Commission, Carrie Schreppel. Thank you for inviting us.
Thanks for coming. We're glad you came.
Wow, you have a great turnout today.
We do. I'm really impressed about the turnout. I think the warm weather has really had a lot of people come out. Those cold days, everybody stuck at home. The 37 degrees seems pretty warm now.
We'll certainly take it, that's for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, you have a lot going on today. We saw the Ice Princess earlier, and shortly we're going to have a nice sculptor.
Yep, starting it.
We had the chainsaw sculptor earlier, and we have nice music in the background. So tell us a little bit about today's festival.
This is the 13th annual Snowblast Winter Arts Festival. It's to kind of promote the community, a lot of arts in the community. We have a lot of local artists that are paired up with businesses in town, so it gets people to walk into businesses maybe they haven't gone in. We do a pallet walk scavenger hunt, so they come here to headquarters, they get a map. There's 27 locations this year. Again, there's artists in most of the locations, so people can kind of go around town, stop in businesses, see the artists, promote the arts. Just kind of a way for people to get out in winter time. You know, you don't usually get out in winter. You're stuck inside, so it's kind of a good time, a good opportunity for families to venture out in this beautiful time of year. We have beautiful snow on the ground, so you kind of embrace that coldness.
All right, now tell us a little bit for our viewers that are maybe out of the actual Emmaus-Macungie area. Tell us a little bit about how Emmaus is well known in this country.
I'm pretty sure it was voted one of the best places and safest places to live. So we got that going for us. It's a nice, cute town. We have a very small community feel, which is really nice. I think a lot of people really like that about this town, and that's what draws people in to our events, because it has that small community feel.
All right, very good. What other events do you have going on for your commission throughout the year?
So we do a spring, early summer auction. Last year we did birdhouses. The year before we did charity auction, and years before that rain barrel auction. This year's auction topic hasn't been chosen yet. We have been talking about different options, so the commission will decide within the next month or so what we're going to be doing for that. So you want to stay tuned, follow us on emmausarts.org, and you'll see what that's going to be. Also our Facebook page, Emmaus Arts. So find that on there. We also do, coming up then in fall, our Student Film Festival, which is really popular. So also stay tuned for that.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for inviting us, and thank you for your hard work for the community. And congratulations, because I understand you're the new president.
Yep, it's new.
Just installed.
Yep.
Okay. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jim Ritter. We're at Motorsports 2019 with Galen Kohler, president of the Reading Fairgrounds Racing Historical Society. Well, thank you for inviting us to come and film this weekend.
It's a pleasure to have you here to record this beautiful event that we put together here, and it'll give us something to look back on in years to come.
Tell us a little bit about the Historical Society.
Well, it was formed in 2004, I think. Mike Grimm and a bunch of the other guys got together and decided that they wanted to put something together to make the memories of the Reading Fairgrounds available to people that may not have been old enough to go to the fairgrounds. And they got together as a small bunch. I think there was 12 or 13 of them to start with, formed the society, and it has grown. We have approximately 300 members presently.
Okay, very good. And I know we have a big weekend in store. This is the second day. We were here Friday, last night, and we had some drivers come out. We have some fans come out, and we're looking for a lot more people today. Tell us what's going to be on store today.
Well, for the society itself, we have an autograph session, actually 2 autograph sessions, one at 2 and one at 4. We have approximately 50 drivers from the fairgrounds, from the different classes that'll be here to sign autographs for the fans, and people can come out and see that and come out and join in the rest of the activities here.
We caught up with one of the longtime racers there at the Reading Fairgrounds, the mighty man from Mertztown, Earl Durr. How you doing, Earl?
I'm doing fine.
Tell us, what years did you race there? I know you ran a lot of years.
I started there in 68 and I ran until they closed in 79.
All right, very good. And what do you think? It's still nice to have everybody come out and talk about the old days.
Oh, it's wonderful. It brings back a lot of good memories.
And well, I think the consensus is when we talk to most of the people that come to the Reading display here, the neatest thing about it was every car looked unique. And that was one of the neat things about it, was to see opening day who's going to have what kind of body on their car.
That's right. That was interesting. It's all changed now. It's not the same.
Yeah, they all look the same now.
They do.
All right. What was one of your best moments? If you had to pick out one single moment out of your career and say, this is the best night I had, or this is the funniest night I ever had at the fairgrounds, pick one and tell us.
Well, one night, I forget what year it was, around 77, they had a rain-out Sunday night race. And then we ran that on a Tuesday when they had a Syracuse qualifier. And those were my best finishes. I had a third place in the Syracuse qualifier, and I wound up 5th in the regular rain-out race. So that was my best racing, and I brought home almost $900 that night. So that was my best pay ever, too.
That was a lot of money back then.
That was a lot of money back then, yes.
Okay, that's very good. Now, one of the questions we asked Donnie was, if you had to sit in the stands back then instead of being a driver, who would have been your favorite driver and why?
Well, I was a Freddie Adams fan for a long time, and I liked Vince Conrad. He was a good racer, and so I didn't get the whole lot of races too much before I started because I was drag racing for 6 years. So after I got out of the military, I spent 6 years drag racing before I started stock car racing.
And I know Freddie and Vince were two of the more popular guys from that Kutztown contingent there.
Oh yeah, they were good. Yep.
Okay, very good. Well, I know you're going to be part of the autograph session we have later on, and fans are starting to roll in a little bit now. So we'll let you get back to all the festivities. Okay. Thank you very much, Earl. Thank you, sir. caught up with two very special ladies, and I'm going to hand the microphone over here. They're going to introduce themselves and tell us about the car that we're sitting on right now.
Hi, my name is Ginger Lesher. This is my sister Cindy. We came down here to see the replica car of our dad's 101. He raced at Reading Fairgrounds many years ago.
We have a lot of good memories of the Reading Fairgrounds and of our dad racing. He raced at many, many tracks, too many to even mention. He was a great guy. Everybody loved watching him race. And sometimes he'd get into some little tangles, especially with Mose Moore. We remember that. So we just have a lot of good memories, and we're glad to share some things.
Wave, George. There you go.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jason, and what makes me tick is collecting Batman comic books and Batman memorabilia. When I was 10, I had foot surgery on both my legs, which required me to be in a wheelchair for 2 months and to be in physical therapy for 6 months for both legs. And because of that, I couldn't really go out and play and stuff. So I got comic books to read, and not any comic books though. I got Batman comic books. And I just got really interested in it because Batman's not like most superheroes, because he doesn't have any superpowers and he's just a mortal man. And he has gadgets and stuff, but he's able to still fight, take down the villains and be the hero. So, but still, I was able to get a lot of stuff over the years from it too, because I got my my clock here from the '66 show. I got a button here from the '66 Batman show, and I have this little stand up here from the '66 Batman, and I got one from the recent Batman movie too. And a lot of these books in the back here are a lot of Batman books. Plus the shelf is Batman, and I have some Batman board games and stuff too. And I have a lot of Batman films too also. When I was in college even, I wrote a term paper about how Batman inspires people, and I read it to the whole class. So now you know when I'm out about with the CWTP crew with my Batman hat or my Batman shirt, you know what makes me tick. Well, we sure had fun playing the show together.
We sure did, Jason. We have some people we want to thank. We want to thank the staff at Motorsports 2019 and the Reading Fairgrounds Racing Historical Society for inviting us to film at the expo. And there's going to be more footage later on from the Historical Society, as they actually want us to put a DVD together for them as a fundraiser of all the events that we filmed at the expo. We want to thank Grunsau Lodge number 16 and all the residents that came out to Groundhog Day, because it was 0 degrees next to Wares Dam, but we had a lot of fun there. And then later we went to Emmaus for the annual Snow Blast Winter Arts Festival. So we want to thank the Emmaus Arts Commission for inviting us to their festivities. And we want to thank you for watching.
All right. So thank you for watching, and join us next time as we go out and about.